From the skies to the streets, greetings. I'm Sky, and happy holidays. It's December, and I wanted, and I wanted, update. I want update. Give me update. Hurry up. La 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 la. From the skies. From the skies to the streets, greetings. I'm Sky, and happy holidays. It's December, and if you haven't noticed, I've been making a few changes here and there. So I wanted to let you know what's been going on my side in the background here at the house of Skyfield. So take a seat. It's not going to take too long, but I do have a lot to talk about. First things first. Hashtag free melee. Hashtag save smash. I hate Nintendo for what they've been doing recently. Recently is relative. I don't like what they've been doing overall to the communities of Smash Bros. And plus all the things I've heard about them from that twit long that was released. And the fact that Microsoft is more supportive of Smash Bros. Right now than Nintendo, that sucks. So for the most part right now, I'm not going to be playing Nintendo games. I'm going to take down all my Nintendo stuff for the YouTube channel I have, not doing Smash Bros anymore on stream. It's just really how I feel about the stuff, all right? I feel like they deserve it. I feel like I shouldn't support them anymore, and if I am gonna play Melee, it's only gonna be on that Slippy mod. Unfortunate, because I grew up playing Melee. It's the single game that stays in my GameCube, but what you gonna do? Until Nintendo gets better at this stuff, fully endorses Smash, I think I'm done with Nintendo for the time being. Plus, I can find other games and other communities that are more supportive of me. So that's where I stand personally. But as for my streams, I made affiliate. That's super cool. I really could use the financial support to make better streams and hopefully turn this to a viable job to stream more often. We'll slip it in here that on the personal side of things, struggling a bit financially. And while that isn't anyone's problem, I'm never going to charge for watching my streams or anything stupid like that. I do appreciate all support that I get. If you have an extra buck or two, kick it over this way, it'd be greatly appreciated, just so I can make sure that I can have, rent and stuff like that. Right now, I'm actually in the middle of quarantining myself because I ran into someone who's exposed to COVID. That sucks. So right now, since I do get paid weekly, I don't know how screwed I am, honestly. So if you see it say trying to help pay my rent, I'm not joking about that. I'm 100% serious. I'm just trying to get by. But that's if you have a few bucks, that's great to help, but you don't have to. All right, no one's forcing you. I still try to make as good a quality as I can, no matter what my situation is on this side of the screen. Discord. I have a Discord now. Originally made it just for Among Us. Honestly, I just needed a spot when I started streaming to have a bunch of people come together on a video chat or voice chat, but my Discord has been expanded vastly. I've been putting some effort into it. I don't know too much on how to do stuff for Discord, honestly. I'm just kind of making it up as I go along. Could use some help. Am I too proud to ask for help? Probably, but I guess that's why I'm saying it now in this video. If anyone knows how to help me turn my Discord truly into a central hub for my content, which I'm trying to make it, that'd be very helpful. I don't really know too much on how to use Discord other than just messaging. So be greatly appreciated otherwise. Since I'm done with Nintendo, the games that will stay as mainstays on my channel will be Apex Legends, because we simp Horizon here, all right? Anything else, I respect you, but just know that Horizon's best girl, yeah? I simp Horizon. Mwah. Sea of Thieves, because that's an amazing game. Honestly, I love Sea of Thieves. It's the game that got me back into streaming. It's the game that I can play with my girlfriend and with my brother, who honestly, otherwise, we don't really play many video games anymore. If you don't know, Ghost, I consider him my brother. I love playing Sea of Thieves with him. I played with Gray also. Gray's awesome to play with. Shout out to Gray, old twit. Put his stuff somewhere if this is going on YouTube. I think I'm putting this on YouTube. Anyways, I just really love Sea of Thieves. All the updates, the community support. There are some bad apples in every tree, but it's whatever. I'm liking the game, and honestly, I should get back to streaming it. And Rocket League, I just got back in Rocket League. I'm wearing a Rocket League shirt. Like, I've been practicing actually on my dribble game and some aerials, that way I can help out with the game more. Though it was a bit of a slog towards the end of the last stream, it was super fun. I mean, like, super fun. Just something I want to continue playing. There's a few games that I've frequently wanted to play, and some games I wanted to frequently play. That list includes Battletoads, Killer Instinct, Spelunky 2, Gears of War, Halo Infinite. Let me just talk about those for a second. Battletoads, the new one. I don't mean the original, because while the original is a masterpiece, I have not gotten through the new Battletoads yet. I've been wanting to. I haven't even got past the first act, but I think it's great, being that right now it's the only game I could play with both of my partners at the same time. That way, because it's a 3-player game, all 3 of us can play on the same screen. All we have to have is controllers, and we got the controllers. Fun game so far. I don't know if I still have the stream up. I don't know if I even downloaded it, but it was super fun to do. Killer Instinct's a fighting game that I've been getting back into. I love the Killer Instinct franchise. It's it is the first fighting game I ever played. I played Killer Instinct Gold on the N64 when I was 2 or 3, and I loved it. I loved everything about it. Love the style. I love the characters. I like the characters a lot more now. They feel a lot better. I haven't seen too much of the Killer Instinct community, but it's something I'm definitely going to try to get into. Spelunky 2 is extremely fun, and once that online multiplayer comes back in, it pops up on Steam, it's going to probably be a mainstay. It's probably going to take up where that Smash Bros size hole in my heart is, because playing Spelunky 2 was awesome. It was amazing. I loved it. Gears franchise, one of my favorites. I would love to go through them again. And then, the new Halo. It's a new Halo. That's the reason. I also have different kinds of streams that I've been wanting to test out. And when I say that is, I would love to do a family game night type of thing, where either I get a bunch of people in my Discord play Among Us, or starting a Jackbox stream and just making that maybe a mainstay. I've been trying to stream about 4 times a week. I'm not sure if I've been able to hit that number ever, but I would love to do that. I love the community aspect of that. I love the fun that you can have with the Jackbox game, the betrayal you can get from Among Us. I just feel like it's perfect family night game. Last thing I would like to do is I'd like to try some speedrunning. I mean, I watch Summoning Salt all the time, so it's really been getting me into speedrunning. Hearing Alpharad and Joe talk about speedrunning Mario got me back into it. A lot of speedruns from what I've seen on Nintendo games, but you could speedrun anything probably. Also, I have another thing that I've been talking about. I have this section on Discord where I have game suggestions. I'd like to run a new stream, call it For the Fans, based off a joke on Resident Evil 7, where I was trying to play that game and it got too scary, and Ghost kept saying, "Do it for the fans, for the fans, for the fans." I just like to play a bunch of games that I've never played before. Honestly, I haven't played a lot of games. There's a lot of games where, yeah, it's super popular. Maybe you should try it out, or you should have tried it out before, and I have not even touched a game. Persona series, I've never touched it. Warrior series, never touched it. I would say almost every JRPG I haven't touched. MMOs, I don't really play too many of them. I've only played Elder Scrolls Online, and all I did was cook in that game. Actually, I haven't even beat Skyrim, but that's because there's giant spiders and I have terrible arachnophobia. I haven't played Borderlands 2. I would love to hear any suggestions that people have, even if they're obvious ones, even if it's like, you had to have played this. I'll tell you if I haven't. And if y'all would like to see me stream those, I would love to put a spot where I could just stream games that people have been suggesting. Another thing I wanted to draw some attention to is the logo updates and the new tonal ship I've been trying to show off. Things have changed here in the House of Skyfield. I've become more open about who I am and how comfortable I am being myself in public. So if you didn't know, greetings. I'm CJ Skyfield, and I am a perfect polyamorous pansexual streamer. Now, if you're confused about any of those terms, I'll go through them real quick for you. Pansexual, not too hard to understand. It's just that I don't care about gender or looks or any of that normal crap. I care about the person inside. Polyamorous means consensual non-monogamy, where there's multiple partners involved. Honestly, what that means is that I just have more than one partner. My first partner I met 3 years ago. They're my spouse. got married. They came out as non-binary. Pompeii for elephants. Pompeii. Cool. That's the first one. Second one. That's Fable. Fable is on the streams most of the time. Probably seen her. She's my girlfriend. I love both of them. Fable, we've been all three of us have been dating together for about 9 months. I don't shy away from this stuff. Because it's who I am. Can't make people feel better about who I am because it's who I am. Does my racial form or sexuality change my content is probably a question. And to myself and anyone else who's asking, thinking, oh man, he's gay. I don't want to watch it. No, it doesn't change any of my stuff. It just means that my partner's going to be on stream more. And you can't roast me out by saying, oh, that's gay. Doesn't bother me. That's all it means. Seriously, I'm still the same guy that I was 7 years ago when I began my content creation career. Can I call it a career? It's more like burning failures at one after another, and then like a slight slope of good. Then the fire start and I try to pat it out. Everything I've been doing this time has been the one theme that I always wanted. I just didn't know how to communicate it well. Acceptance. Streams, the Discord, and even this video you're watching right now. I've been doing them to make a community that can be different. Vastly different opinions, different thoughts, different walks of life, still feel like they belong. I just want to spread some positivity around the internet because I know what it feels like to have peeps denounce your dreams, denounce who you are, or make you feel ashamed, even though they were saying it for a joke or something like that. I understand people feel like that. I felt like that. I've had people that make jokes right in front of me. They think it's, oh, he's a dude. He got the big beard. He got a bunch of hair. He's got the hat on. He's not going to feel offended. I don't want anyone to feel like that on my side. Anyways, I've been updating my logo and my banner to reflect a bit of that change. Coming on over here, you can see I got a brand new logo. First off, what I want to look at, starting with the main logo, I wanted to go with gold and a circular gradient. I wanted to make it gold because I feel like if I treat myself better, then the better the streams will be. And say that I'm golden or perfect, yeah, it may be a bit, but I'm still spreading some positivity, especially for the crumbling social anxiety that is really making this video hard to make. But yeah, there's no plain colors anymore. I did away with them. I wanted to be more colorful with my logo and my banners because I've become more expressive over this last year about who I am. Speaking of that expressiveness, the first wing over here is the poly wing. You can stay right over there. See, I wanted to take these colors from the better polyamory flag. If you didn't know, this is a polyamory flag. This is the better polyamory flag. Anything you see with that gold pie sign is trash. It looks awful. But I actually hand did this one, so that's why it may not look perfect, but I just think it helps and adds to it more because not every poly relationship is the same, and neither should my poly wing. And I have the gold infinity heart, which is associated a lot with polyamory. Anyways, next one we're going to be looking at is the Twitch one. Yeah, it looks like a normal gradient from red to purple, which doesn't make too much sense unless I explain it a little bit. The gold on the Twitch logo, you know, just because I want to make sure everything's gold. Put a little shadow in the back for it, like a backdrop. Purple's for Twitch. The red is for YouTube, which I don't know if I'm going to be coming back to YouTube, but it shows that my change and transition. And then the pink, I like to associate that a lot with Instagram, where I mainly post stuff. So this is, I call my social wing. And then back to this one, but this is my Sea of Thieves wing. I had the Smash Bros here, but even looking through everything I've done, I've played Sea of Thieves more than anything. I did some darks and some lights to slightly mimic a bit of water, like a little hint of water from the game. This is the color that they usually use for it on all the material, is this weird green, so I thought that'd be really cool to put in there. And then I put their Sea of Thieves logo, which was provided because I'm part of the content crew. And I put this little bit of black because it feels right. It feels like the depths of water back there, like it's sinking down or it's pooling out, and I think that's really cool. You'll also see that my default logo now is the gold and poly wing, usually a half white, half black background, as a nod to my older color scheme where it's just black and white. Gold is also a nod to my original, like my second, like the first time I brought a logo in, it had gold around the white and black wings. So I thought gold would be a nice nod to my beginnings when I felt like everything was super fun and that I could do anything. I still feel like that, and I wanted to show it off. The last of my redesigned wings is this one right here. The D&D wing is still here. I had it before, but I never really posted anything that was really D&D related other than like a few Instagram posts of, hey, I'm working on stuff for D&D at work or something like that. I wanted to stay on this design because it's a project I've been trying to figure out with my D&D group. I've been running into problems in terms of scheduling and streaming it. I really wanted to stream a session before the end of 2020, but looks like that's not going to happen. But once we have more of a definitive hard date on when we can do this, that's when I'd like to properly introduce it. For now, it's going to be staying right there. I made sure the background looks like parchment, adding in some darks, some lights, and then this swirling vortex around this gold D20 with this ominous green in there. I love it. It kind of captures what I've been trying to show for this particular thing. I don't know how y'all feel about me showing this stuff off, but I'm personally proud of my logos. The backgrounds here come in black or white, and some people worry about this, but you can definitely see that there's a difference. Maybe not too much, but you can definitely see that there's some difference. Anyways, that's all I've got for this update. Let me know what you think. If you want to chat, my Discord is always open. I know I haven't made any YouTube videos in months, but I've been focused on streaming, honestly. Streaming's super fun. It's great to interact with people in real time. I'm getting better at it. I'd be more inclined to do more projects and make more videos if I had a few more dollops in my pocket, you know what I'm saying? But for right now, I'm just trying to get by on the simple and clean, do some streaming, maybe a project here and there, until I can either free up some time or make streaming my primary income, which honestly, that's my end game. I would love to make streaming my job. And I don't want to make it because like some people get like super rich or super popular. Honestly, the reason why I want to stream as my job is because I could play video games. I love playing video games. And if I could make that my job, to play video games, I would play more video games. I would do more things. I do more fun things with you guys and stuff like that. I would be able to do like giveaways and, you know, like super cool stuff that I can't even really think of. But right now I'm just going to be streaming and we'll see how it goes. I'd love to know how you guys feel about everything I've said during this. I do have some feedback. I have a feedback part in my Discord if you want to join. If anyone's watching this on YouTube and you haven't already joined my Discord, I'm going to have a link in the description below. If you're watching this from a link on my Discord, thank you. That's actually really nice. I don't expect everyone to actually watch my stuff. Anyways, I hope you're keeping safe. Stay perfect. Sayonara. Let's talk about that.